Hey, what's up, man? This is Guys on Draft.
Jesus Christ.
Glad to have you guys back.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Well, I got to clear my throat, man. It's allergy season. How are you guys doing? It's Zach, it's Mark, it's Phil. Hey,
We're guys.
we forgot to mention that somebody stupid isn't here. Rocky.
Yeah,
Where the hell is Rocky?
Some would say we don't even miss him.
We don't miss him.
really missing him though.
No, I don't think we're missing him. I feel like it's been lighter energy in here.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
been-
for this draft specifically that we'll get into on what it is, he was around for these. Like,
A lot of
these
these, yeah.
existed.
In his time.
Yeah.
I think he may have even had a couple of these as pets at one
I
time.
think he was one of these. I think he is
Yeah,
one
I
of
think
these.
he might be right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I don't think you're wrong.
Yeah, so
We're guys and we draft.
we're guys, we draft things. Why don't you tell us what today's subject is, Zach?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Today we're going to be drafting mythical creatures that you don't want to get in a fight with.
Wouldn't one?
Mythical creatures you don't want to fuck with, basically.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
okay. That's good for
Exactly.
the top 2 minutes of the show.
Face,
Thank you.
fuck with, fight, anything.
you go.
above.
Like you don't want to
Doubling
run
down.
into these mythical creatures.
You do
Draft. Yeah, working title.
You don't want to run into these guys.
Yeah, or gals.
You want to avoid them.
Yeah.
Mythical creatures to avoid
Guys is unisex.
in your day-to-day activities.
So draft order is what was draft order? Phil first,
Yeah.
then me,
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Mark,
Then I'm last.
and then I have the wild card. And then in our show, the wild card is a bad thing. They get to steal one of my picks after I pick it, and they get to replace it with something I have no idea. What they're going to be talking about.
Wild card.
It's crazy wild. I'm struggling for a team name here though. I do gotta say. I do declare.
I do declare.
Age.
I'm team Mythos. That's so lame.
That's
All right.
bad. We started off so strong.
Yeah. I don't know.
Team. I'm thinking team.
I might change it. I reserve the right.
Team. Myth.
You can't go myth.
I'm gonna go myth. All right. So who the fuck's taking?
How about your team, Mythid Man?
I've been cursing a lot, man.
Boom.
Stop. Like Minute Man
Oh my God.
or like Minute Maid.
We're like Method Man, but you're the Mythid Man.
I don't know who that is.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Man?
be.
You don't know who Method Man is?
Method Man's my shampoo brand.
Oh, what the?
Oh no! I hate you. By the way, BTW hates you.
Oh my God!
Shout out Target.
You got it messing around.
All right.
I'm not. I
So,
wish I was.
moving on. On to other things. Team Monsters and Dragons.
Okay. That's the way you said it.
So let me ask you something. Yeah, that was the whole joke. Monsters and Dragons. All right. So, is that the devil? Lucifer himself.
That is the devil.
Oh, I just wanted to make
So
sure.
what's the angle here? Do you want to make a list of like really bad, mean, scary guys?
It's a,
Or are you
all right,
trying
so,
to make a
so
list
here
of
it is.
things you can fight off?
No, idiot, right? We talked about this like twice already. It's things like you explained you wouldn't want to run into.
So you're trying to make the biggest, meanest, baddest team. Because those are guys you don't want to run into.
So here's.
Yeah.
Let me paint
Okay.
you a picture, right? You're walking down the street.
No, let's
you're
not
doing
do
whatever
this.
you're doing, right?
Oh, my God.
And this pops up. You
This
don't
is 'cause
know.
of you.
You don't know which way it's gonna go, right?
Yeah, this is my
You're
fault.
shitting your pants, and you're like, "This could be bad. I'm gonna do everything in my power to avoid confrontation with this person.
Okay.
Am I able to do it? And if I'm not able to do it, what's my most likely outcome?
Am I walking down the street for choice number 8? Because I might win.
You get the goddamn point, Zach.
I think you have to be in the arena, but
Yes.
this is precisely why that's not my first pick because kind of could avoid it. So I mean, if that is Beelzebub himself, Lucifer, the fallen angel, I'm going the devil. You know why? Because he's everywhere
Oh, shit.
at all times.
That's deep.
And he's always there.
Dang,
In what
man.
form, you do not know. You've seen Devil's Advocate.
Yeah.
He could be Al Pacino.
He's
He
the
could be.
He could be the form of.
But I feel like you can also reason with him, and there's pieces of you that you can sell to him.
Well, that's not something you want to do.
Is it not?
That's like getting a credit card. Yeah, you get a credit card and then you'd be in debt $20,000. Good job.
Yeah.
No.
Trying to have
I feel like there's
fun.
something happening
You're
in
going to have
between.
a lot of fun, though.
Are you?
You could.
Yeah, I guess it depends on what you consider fun, Mark. But maybe you're a different type of guy.
Maybe sometimes you just got to let loose.
So you want to run into the devil and let loose is what you're saying.
I'm just saying. I
Tara.
think there are other people on this board that I'd much rather not run into. Than
No,
the
I
devil.
think there's a way to avoid. I think all these guys have a weakness. The devil, he's smarter than you. He's more cunning. He's everywhere. He's the big bad. I mean, he's the devil.
Okay, this is a fear of mine, and I'm surprised I'm going in the first round with this, but I'm going to go with the Megalodon.
Such a stupid pick.
Team Myth is taking the Megalodon.
What are you, Aquaman?
Because if I was in the water and I saw this big-ass thing, dude, kill me now. I mean... I definitely don't want to run into that. You're fucked. Like on the land, I feel like I have a fighting chance with something, but in the water, dude.
Yeah, but just don't go in the water.
GG's. Yeah, but I think that misses the point here. Huh?
No, not in my world.
That would freak me out. But I feel like for that one, you'd have to do something in the realm of being its prey. Whereas you'd have to physically be in the water.
You're not even on its radar, bro.
No, the Megalodon's definitely thinking about me, okay?
No, he's not. You're tiny.
No, it's definitely thinking about me.
I'd be more worried if I was like with a group of people waiting in the water and he's like, oh, look at this. Real easy lunch with all these people.
Yeah.
Now,
hey, I'm just saying I'm looking at this list and I'm seeing how I could probably, there is like a fighting chance or there's like a weakness, as Phil said. But the Megalodon, no. That's
now much like you, I have a lot
deal.
of water-based fear, which is the reason why I'm going with my pick at number
Like he
one.
stays away from the shower.
I would. Nice. I don't even think you have to. You don't even necessarily have to piss this thing off. You just have to be in its vicinity, and it doesn't matter what vessel you're on. The Kraken's coming to get you.
Yeah.
So I too am going to have a water-based.
I just feel like a Megalodon is quicker, Like it's like a swift, like fast. Like you can't get out of that.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Kraken
mind.
is larger.
Yes.
Yeah, but the Kraken, like maybe, to me, for some reason, the Kraken seems to be more humatized than the Megalodon. So maybe you can be like, hey, like wait.
So a giant gaping hole with thousands of teeth and tentacles drawing you towards said gaping hole,
or like just
is more humanized.
I'm always game for a
than a
gaping
large
hole.
shark.
You can like
Kraken, I think it's more concerned with ships and such. You know?
Yeah, you're flying. Are you flying high on the seven seas anytime soon?
It just wants to sink ships.
Oh, ships.
All right, see the Kraken, he's just grabbing onto a ship, bringing it
That's
down.
just it.
In the water.
That's why I don't go on cruises.
In the water,
Because of the
Megalodon.
Kraken?
Because of the Kraken.
That's.
You can just take that cruise ship down. Dude,
Hey, you know
super
what's
easy.
not fucking with the cruise ship? The Megalodon.
It's not.
Yeah, but
It's not putting a dent.
dude, the Megalodon's big. It can eat a whole.
It's not
cruise.
putting a dent. It can eat a whole cruise.
Probably could. Yeah, the Megalodon's gotta be pretty big.
It is pretty big.
It's
We know the
big,
size.
So it's eating a cruise.
It's not.
It's not eating a cruise.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
The Kraken's eating a cruise.
A Kraken can take a cruise down.
No. The Kraken's not bigger than the Megalodon. We need like a mythic
he is.
fact check.
Oh, for sure he's bigger.
All right, let me.
Google that up. Is it your pick?
Oh man, it is my pick though.
Dude, the Kraken.
No, you
almost
just
took
picked the
down-
Megalodon.
It's Phil's turn.
Is it my
Kraken
turn
almost
again?
Took down the Black Sparrow.
The what?
Whatever. The Black Pearl.
The Black Pearl. You're thinking Jack Sparrow and the Black Pearl.
Jack Sparrow's ship.
That's right. All right. So, pick number 2. What's the next thing I don't want to run into? No, easy. What a joke.
What a joke.
Okay, pick number 2. Now this is so. Let me ask you something. I gotta qualify this now.
Yeah.
Are we going into this with the understanding what happened?
I got my answer.
Yeah.
So the Kraken is 1,400 feet in total length,
Yep.
and the Megalodon is 82 feet.
There you go. So anyway, are we coming into this now? Like, am I running
That
into
name is
the?
misleading, man. That's not fair. Megalodon, more like slightly larger Megalodon. Fuck, I fucked that one up. Slightly largeodon. I think that's what they should
I
call
think.
it.
Well, it is
Slightly
it's
larger
82
than-
feet's pretty big. The largest great white on
Mega?
record is like 16 feet.
When you say
they're in
mega,
the
I'm
20s.
thinking like
Yeah.
tower, like skyscraper size.
Well, they don't stand.
Well, an 82-foot shark is skyscraper size.
Oh, really?
I mean, that's gigantic.
Yeah,
Think
but-
about how big around that thing's got to be.
1,400 feet. Anyway,
Looks
sorry.
looks like a submarine.
That'll
You
take-
should know your creatures.
This will take me all day to unpack, but go ahead. I'll let the show go
All right.
on.
So, are we assuming? So, like, if I'm running into Bigfoot,
Yeah.
Are we assuming that all these like we're in a fight with these guys, or are we just coming across them?
Let me.
Because there's a difference.
Let me answer.
Like because Bigfoot's nature may be to just hide and not see him.
So let me answer your question with a question, right?
Yeah.
If you happen upon Bigfoot, right, which is notoriously the greatest hider in the history of the world.
Yeah.
If now all of a sudden you see him, you think he's going to take kindly to that?
All right. So what I'm saying though, are we coming into this expecting a fight,
You're coming in this expecting,
or just coming across?
I thought we addressed this too. We don't know. That's the uncertainty.
So
of
it is uncertain.
So,
So
like-
we're basing it on what we know about them, not necessarily that we're in a cage fight with them kind of deal.
I mean, you're gonna obviously try to. I mean, you're not gonna walk up and be Bigfoot and be like, "What's up, motherfucker? What county you repping?"
No, I know.
You
I'm
ain't
just
doing that to Bigfoot.
What I'm saying is like it's different if you're saying, all right, which one of these guys do you want to go toe to toe with, or don't want to go toe to toe with, or which one do you not want to come across?
No, even for like scareability, like which one would you not want to?
not a word.
I feel like
okay.
Bigfoot, you could fight like a kangaroo. Like I feel like that would be the same type of like match. You know what I mean? Like you just pop him in the face, and then the Bigfoot's like kind of stunned.
Except Bigfoot is like 12 feet tall, and
if he is,
That's no megalofoot.
if he exists. Okay, so that being the case, I was gonna go somewhere,
Bigfoot
but I
just might
think
be a big kangaroo.
this changes it. Like the devil, we know he's bad intentions.
The devil may cry.
Everything he does is he's trying to end you. So I'm gonna pick another beast in that manner. I'm gonna go with the notoriously angry mythical beast. I'm going with a dragon. I don't
pick.
want to come across a dragon.
Bad pick. You can tame it.
No,
There's
you
like-
can't.
There's like 3 movies on how to do it.
Those are cartoons.
Can you imagine? Wait, I've seen this one. You like go to put your hand up and it like chomps it off.
Just a dragon. They're bad. They got bad tempers. They're always mad about you stealing their gold.
Always.
Yeah,
Always
you know?
that gold.
So that's what they want.
I'm not
they
gonna
eat
lie.
gold.
I'm not gonna lie, if I saw a dragon, I would be
It's
like
fucking scary.
I would be excited. I'd be like, holy shit.
You wouldn't be excited.
I promise you I'd be like,
You'd shit your pants,
How
bro.
big
You
is- how
drive a
big?
hybrid car.
how big okay, well, I mean, what's that have to do with anything?
I mean,
I think there's a
know,
couple of different realms of possibility.
if you
here,
were in a
right?
pickup with like shotguns in the back, you hunt. I'd say,
drive-
maybe you see a dragon, you get excited.
You drive a Civic, what are you gonna do? Go vroom vroom next to it?
I said I'm scared of him.
I think if I think about it in like a Skyrim type of situation where like it's flying around, I think I'm excited, right? Because I can take cover. But if I
Can you, though?
I think the way you're thinking of it,
He's gonna scorch earth, dude.
you blatantly painted the smog picture. So you're talking about like you're looking for your
That's a dragon.
you're looking for gold, and this motherfucker's just
No,
chilling under the
dragons
gold.
eat gold.
Yeah,
That's like a known
That's
fact,
the
man.
lore.
That's like a known fact. That's
Did you not see Harry Potter?
It's like a law of
Dragons
nature,
eat
dude.
gold.
Yeah.
You seen Harry Potter? You see Game of Thrones?
Read a book sometime.
You want to
nerd.
fuck with a dragon?
That's just it. So Game of Thrones, they're trained and they're used as adversaries.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to go up against them. You're not training them.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
What are you, Targaryen?
I'm not. I'm not looking for no
Dragon
beef.
bad pick in the second round.
But I just think
I think everything you say is wrong. So, thank you. Dragon's a great pick in the second. Let's hear. Can't wait to tear apart some of these picks because they're jokes. These guys are soft up there.
Okay.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
All
go.
right, you fuck with Devil and Charizard.
I just already told you.
All right.
I will fuck with the devil.
I don't necessarily
Stupid.
understand like what this entails, but
So you're gonna pick
it
it.
gives me the heebie-jeebies, and that's why I don't want to mess with it. Team Myth is taking the boogeyman.
Nobody knows the boogeyman is. You know why?
I just don't want to.
As much like the devil, he's everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, I
but
don't,
he's not real.
Like I'm good. You know what I mean? Like
Devil's real.
I'd rather not. You know.
That's why these are mythical creatures.
No, boogeyman. Yeah, but you don't even know what he is.
No. You're likening,
Boogeyman is like.
you're likening the
I tell-
devil to bad decisions now by saying
No,
that the
I'm not. I'm
devil's
likening
real.
the devil to a guy with horns. Boogeyman, you can't even tell me what he looks like. Who is he?
That's
He's a blank face.
He's
That's
somebody
the
you just
scary
say
part.
to your kids.
with beady eyes.
The boogeyman's gonna get you.
Yeah, but were you scared to look under your bed?
No,
You're a liar.
yeah, he was a
under
man.
my bed. No, I was scared of my closet.
He was
Is it
made.
because your mattress was on the floor?
No, well, see, that's okay. You know what? All right. Trailer trash.
We might be getting too
trailer
comfortable.
trash jokes are coming. I just called the factory up. They're cooking them up.
My theme so far with my team with Megalodon and Boogeyman, it's just a bunch of like, nope, wouldn't do it. Like, sorry, like turning around. Like, I'd rather just End it all there. Like, I'm just not fucking with whatever that entails, and I'm not fucking with an 82-foot shark. Like, that's just, those are the themes.
Like your specific length on the shark.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, boogeyman.
All right.
Who the fuck is the boogeyman?
Yeah.
Let's see. What do I not know?
Is he? It feels like he's just a guy.
The boogeyman's not going to track well.
He's just a guy.
on
Yeah, but
On
I mean,
TikTok.
He's a man.
you've
He's
seen-
the only man. I mean, I guess there's another man
You've
on
seen
here.
Candyman. That shit's scary.
That's
man.
Candyman, though.
Yeah, but he's a boogeyman.
Like, I'm just not
What
doing
is-
No,
supposed to
he's
be.
Candyman.
But he's supposed to be a boogeyman.
No, they say Candyman.
No shit, that's what they're calling him, but he's a boogeyman.
A boogeyman. So now it's a type.
It's like, that's a mark.
There's a fleet. There's a
Yeah.
fleet of them.
I got it.
Yeah.
I can break this
I,
down for you.
I didn't know he was one of.
They're boogeymen.
many. Okay, I didn't know. Sorry.
It's like, that's a mark, and he's white.
Okay,
That's Candyman, and he's a boogeyman.
I thought you were gonna say he's black.
No, it's like a species thing.
So
Or
it's a
actually, maybe
species.
that's a mark,
I'm
and
not
he's
sure where he's going
human.
with that.
I don't know where
I
he's
missed
going.
that.
No, like
Yeah.
that's a mark, and he's human.
Okay.
That's a Candyman, and he's a boogeyman.
No, yeah, I
Okay,
got
all
that.
right, all right, I got
Yeah,
you.
we got-
I said race instead of species. That was the problem.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that tracks though, right?
No, it's definitely common.
It's sound logic.
It's actually it's as equally factual as when dragons eat gold.
No, because we've seen it in a movie.
All right, my next pick. I'm gonna go with Alien, and that's only because I don't know what I'm getting with an alien, right?
What kind of alien?
That's what I'm saying. Am I getting like a
One
cool
from South
alien or
America.
something?
An illegal alien?
We were thinking the same thing.
That wall was a motherfucker.
Technically, I'm
All right.
saying.
Yeah, no, I almost picked Alien because similar to what you're saying, like do they got like psychic powers? Like, can they like?
Yeah, well, you don't know. Like,
Are
are
they
they here
probing you?
because like you're the chosen one? They're like beep boop bop boop boop. Oh, you passed all our tests.
I
You're
think
coming with us.
that's a robot you're doing.
No, they want to open up. They want to like
Beep,
open up
boop,
like your
boop,
rib
beep.
cages and
And
shit.
then, does it take you away to where like you never see your family again?
You don't
or
remember.
Is it here for just like straight up like destruction? Like you people are the scum of the universe, and now I must wipe you away.
Yeah.
Like you literally don't know the power of these creatures.
You know, I would put my faith in Mark to save the human race if he met an alien. If he had
I
to be
wouldn't.
our diplomatic
Hell no.
representative,
Oh,
Save us?
we'd get down.
he'd be like, "Hey man, we get down. You fuck the alien. That's your way to solve. That's the way to solve world peace."
Fuck it away.
Taking the club 27, show them a good time. Cracking up a couple Fosters.
Don't even know what to do with this
Get real
information.
drunk and then
So it sounds like you're not scared of alien.
So you just like take it home.
What? You just
You would-
contradicted your old pick.
we'd touch fingers.
All right, so I think you're good with the alien.
Yeah, I guess
Right.
so. We've unpacked that pick. Moving on.
Was it my turn
Phil,
again
yeah.
already? Man, I feel like most of these things are bitches, bro. I mean,
One of these is just a cold Bigfoot.
I think number 9 and number 10 are almost like the same person.
They might be
Yeah,
cousins.
but you're
In
meeting
different
them
climate.
in very different scenarios.
All right. Very different
Very
scenarios. All right, so
Dramatization.
he's a bitch. Him too. So many weaknesses, huh? I don't even know what number 5 is, to be honest. I know the name. I don't know what it actually is, though.
It's come on, man. It's in the name.
Yeah,
I get it, but then is that it?
Yeah, he's one of those mythical creatures that also knows your whereabouts and can show up at any time.
Oh, that's creep. So he's a
And
boogeyman.
He
Is he another boogeyman?
He
Is
terrorizes the
he-
Appalachians.
he a boogeyman?
Ish.
Like Candyman?
He is a boogeyman. Yes, he is of the boogeyman variety. I
I thought
think.
this was okay. So, spoiler alert to people who are watching. We're talking about pick 5, which is Mothman. I thought of like the big moth thing from like Godzilla.
Well, that's not a man. That's
No.
a moth. That's Mothra.
I thought it was
That's
just
Mothra.
called. Yeah, Mothra would have been a better pick for this draft, huh? Instead of 3 boogeymen. 3 different variations of the boogeyman, and then
All
2
right.
variations of Bigfoot.
yeah. All right. So
You know what? You come up with it next time, you bastard.
All right, so here we go. I'm gonna go with the guy I don't want to come across. I mean, this guy's notoriously ill-mannered. So much so that they use his name as almost as an adjective, right? Am I saying the right thing?
Well, which picture are you talking
Not
about?
noun. It's a verb.
Are you describing something?
I'm forgetting the English. All right, I'm going with ogre.
Dude, this is terrible.
You don't even know what an ogre is, dude.
Shrek, man.
No, that's a cartoon again with the cartoons.
You just don't want to be Shrek? Sounds like a great
no,
time.
he's first of all, if you remember Shrek in the original Shrek, he was not a great time when you first met
Yeah,
him.
but that
okay?
was like back when. But he's learned since then.
Well,
We're seeing
that's
him in real time.
Shrek. That's Shrek. Just like Mothman is a boogeyman. He's just one ogre. I'm talking about your regular old run of the mill, unanimated ogre.
Wow. So you're saying that the stereotypical ogre is actually yeah.
I think he's
Answer my
thinking Lord of the Rings ogre.
I'm thinking like a regular ogre. Yeah, no, just
thinking
an
like,
ogre.
Just your common ogre.
Just your common street ogre.
Okay.
Just your working class ogre.
Yeah, just run into him. He's not in a good mood. I think.
He's pissed off.
So not your typical 9 to 5 ogre.
No.
This is your
No, this is your regular everyday ogre. Yeah,
okay.
not like an enchanted one,
Got you.
Oh, like
which is what you're talking
the
about.
movie Enchanted.
No, that's a different thing, too.
I don't know. I know about 5 ogres from the Shrek movie, and they're all pretty nice. Actually, wait. They have
He's
a whole...
debunking your entire like Hercules defeated your first one, right?
That wasn't the devil.
That was Hades. That
was
even,
Hades.
That was
That was,
even
a type
worse.
of, that was a type of devil.
There was a type of devil.
Yeah, it was one of the devil
Exactly.
variants. But it's all. I mean, all
Then a
his
little-
examples are animated.
A
though.
little boy trained your second one for crying out loud, and then your third one's best friend is a fucking donkey.
Literally all in the third Shrek movie, or
Fair,
maybe the
fair.
fourth one, the whole village is ogres, and they're all nice. So where are you finding these mean ogres?
I think in anything not animated, probably
Yeah.
is what I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I think the whole shtick of the movie is that it was an ogre that was nice.
there's some flaws in your ogre pick here.
I think your worldview's fucked up from cartoons, man.
It's my turn, huh?
Yep.
It is. This seems like this is probably
Okay.
the round where we get the best value again.
I'm gonna go. Yeah. I'm taking witch/warlock because there's a slew, an array of spells that they could just cast on you at any given moment.
Yes, this is true. So
Yeah.
I think we probably use it here.
Taking warlock, taking Rocky. Rocky is a warlock. That's how he stayed alive for this long. He's cast an eternity spell on himself, and his source of
let's
power
take
is
it.
Yeah.
peanut oil.
All right, you're gonna erase that,
Oh,
You're gonna
man.
take a fairy.
and you're going with fairy, and you're gonna talk up fairies.
Talk about Tinkerbell.
So Team Myth in the third round, and hear me out on this one.
She a
I'm
pixie?
going with
It's the
fairy.
same thing, right?
She's a type of fairy.
Yeah.
Taking fairy because I'm thinking they're kind of like sirens. You know, they try and like, oh, look at me.
No, but they're
and then
not,
they go over
right?
and they like try and kill you, or like they put their little pixie dust, like knock you out, and then like take you and like eat you slowly alive. I feel like that's what fairies are. Like if you were to Google, I'm gonna Google it actually.
I feel like they're magical.
Yeah.
Are fairies bad? I shouldn't Google that. I should
Are
not.
fairies baddies?
You should definitely.
Fairy like
Please put that
Like-
in search history.
like war, fairy war,
So what
Are
about
fairies bad was good.
fairy legend.
what about when they? All right. So what if they organize? Right. What if you face a bunch of them at once? Is
That's
that
what I'm
more
saying,
terrifying?
dude. Like strength in numbers, like
Are you-
ants. They have like the strength of like 1,000
So
fairies.
say they organize a parade. Are you more scared then, or are you less scared?
Hey, fairy's not a party.
Fairy. They're just nice, aren't they? They do magical.
I think so.
I
I
feel
Fairy
like, no,
godmother,
I
I
feel like
mean-
there's some fucked up.
think fairies.
War
Fairly,
with fairies.
fairly odd parents. They were great.
Yeah. I don't know of any bad fairies.
They took care of Timmy.
Oh wait, I just had it. Fairy, war, evil.
Well, I mean, you're searching it. There's gonna be something if you search it.
Evil fairy war.
Oh,
They're
boy.
blamed for all manner and mischief and ills, ranging from petty vandalism and theft to outright murder and kidnap.
petty vandalism.
Yeah, so you might like walk like you might pass a fairy like on the street walking home from like a bar, and they have like a knife, and they're gonna like I don't know, like
Tag-
bug you or something.
They're tagging a building where you can get the best pixie dust in town.
Because
That's
of
what's scaring
all
you.
these picks, like yeah, you might fight for your life, but like none of them are taking your money. You know what I mean?
The
Like
devil's taking your money.
maybe that is the outlier, but I'm worried for my financials and my life with this pick.
It's because I'm not gonna make this joke. All right, fairies.
I
Great
thought you were
pick,
gonna-
man.
I thought you were gonna go more jokey with that.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's early.
it was gonna be a stretch. All right, whose turn is it? Mine again?
it's
Or is-
yours.
Is it really?
Wait,
No, it's yours.
No,
You're last.
you went.
Oh yeah, that's right. It is mine. I wrote it down ahead of time.
Oh, okay, there you go.
So pick 3. I want to go with Witch and Warlock.
No.
Because they can cast any array of spells, and you don't know what you're getting with them. And
Or you could just like punch
I can't
Gandalf
forget
in
what
the
your
face.
sentence
You know?
was.
But they can.
Just punch Gandalf in the face.
But again, like going back to temperament and stuff. I mean,
I mean, if you're
I mean, they're not.
they're gonna be like, "Hey, hello, you young
so
traveler."
the Salem witch trials weren't real, right? They just took a bunch of whores and burned them at the stake, right? They weren't real witches. You think a real witch is going to let you gather up a bunch of you and loosely tie you to a stake surrounded
probably
by
not.
hay
But
and
also-
set you on fire in Massachusetts of all places?
But I don't think a witch is going out of their way to do anything to you. I think they like to stay to their, like witches live in the forest. They want to be away from
have you
people.
never heard of the Sanderson sisters?
Well, that's
They come
also.
they come into town every weekend and take children
I thought that was just like during Halloween.
Fortunate.
to make they come into town during their time of year.
Okay.
And they take children and they turn them
Said
into,
every
they turn them
weekend,
into
is it?
stews.
Yeah, I mean, but that's
Not
like
a kid's
one
stew.
example, I guess.
Did I say every weekend?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know why I said every
You know what?
Warlocks. I just feel like they're people too.
Mark would cross a pass with a witch and try like his alien strat and like take it out for a drink, and the witch is
Yeah.
just gonna like, I don't know.
No,
Like,
because
kill you or
she's got the strongest drinks. She's brewing
got
that
the po-
shit up
yeah.
at home.
You
Yeah.
think Mark and a witch can hang?
I can hang with a witch.
I think so too.
Little newt's eye.
Here we go, and then this is why your pick sucks because you can hang with the witch, the warlock. If you're
Yeah, you
cool
got
enough,
baited
dude,
again.
he's gonna hang out with you, have a brewski, smoke a pipe.
You basically
seen
just
it.
said hang out with a witch.
Yeah,
or,
but
or
I feel
Rocky.
like there'd be dubious undertones there.
Maybe
You know,
Dubious
with
undertones.
who? The warlock?
either one. They're trying to get me drunk for a reason.
The warlock
right?
doesn't need you, dude.
I don't know, man. I think
Mark
I'd
thinks he's
probably
the main
surround
character.
Something on me that could be used for a spell. I'm sure.
I'm sure there is.
Mark thinks he's the main character. He's like, the witch is trying to get me drunk. What does it want?
What does the witch want with me?
Main character energy, buddy.
Okay, so I don't know where to go here, man.
There's still some
I think
frightening
yeah.
choices. on
Yeah,
the board.
yeah.
I think. All right, yeah. You know what? Easy pick here. I'm going with the Yeti.
This was the easy pick.
Yeah. Oh, the rest of them suck, dude. I'm going with the Yeti. You know why?
Yeah, I guess because
Because I'm on his turf.
Yeah.
Like you said, harsh conditions. There's no avoiding this guy. He knows I don't know the landscape. I don't know where. I'm gonna freeze to death out here running from this guy. I mean, I'm in his world.
they're actually pretty nice characters.
No,
The
they're
one from
not.
Monsters Inc. was making snow cones.
Yeah. Well, that was a stupid one.
Yeah, but I mean, so again, are we? I mean, how do we know? Because like the ogres and the yetis that we know are nice. So you're just going to
No,
assume
wait,
that the
so
ones
what
that
are
you've
you-
never seen are mean. Like, what if the yetis just are alone and miss people and like, oh, a traveler.
Wasn't there a Yeti in
What
Star
if-
Wars?
What if they are
That's Chewbacca.
misunderstood though?
No, not. What?
Yetis
No,
are-
I'm talking about the ice planet.
Oh, on Hoth.
Yeah.
That wasn't a yeti. That was another type of creature.
Oh, okay. All right, if you say
can't-
so.
You can't. Wow, that's pretty politically incorrect of you to assume that was a yeti.
Shit. This draft is like right in his
Yeah, it
wheelhouse.
is.
Accidentally somehow. But I'm with him, man. Yetis might be misunderstood. Now, mind you, I think it would be kind of freaky to happen upon a Yeti just because they blend in, right? I mean,
They're probably hungry.
appropriately camouflaged.
They're probably hungry though.
But I don't know. that
Polar
I'd
bears
be-
are like almost extinct because they're starving.
I don't
That's
know that I'd be so
It is
afraid of
true.
anything that
It's a
you can
sad fact.
escape on by sled.
I'm saying if he sees you, he's probably hasn't eaten in a couple months.
Yeah, via Bob's blood, just
You seen snow dogs, right? No. Snow dogs?
No.
Okay.
just see men.
Never mind. Cuba Gooding Jr.
Is it a ripoff of Cool Running?
No. Why would that even make sense? Because I say Cuba Gooding Jr.
Yeah.
No, he was
All right.
he was racing dogs.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
I'm taking zombie.
See, this is another
Team
idiot
Myth
one.
taking zombie because all the zombies that we've seen, Phil, are actually trying to kill you. And there's different renditions of these. If it's DayZ, or that
So
was with.
you can't just pick any of them.
No, I'm saying. Well, let me start.
What
off
are
by
the most
saying-
famous zombies? What do you think?
Let me start off by saying.
Walking Dead?
I just want to start off by saying that the worst type of zombie are obviously the quick ones, you know, that like are like pretty strong or whatever. But even like
Those are fake though.
even seeing one zombie, I mean, Team Myth, seeing one zombie that's like a slow Walking Dead zombie, like yeah, you could kill it, but imagine having to be the first one to like encounter a zombie and kill it. Like life changes.
Imagine having to
Make sure
try
you
to
don't
kill
get-
an ogre.
Make sure you don't get scratched because then you might like get infected and then you're fucked. There's a lot of factors to it. So like
No,
if I saw a
I don't
zombie,
think
I'm like,
so.
oh, no, I'm good, man. Like,
No, Walking Dead, they just walk up to the fence, you just stabbing them in the head. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
Yeah, but you
try
gotta-
to fight an ogre.
I
You
mean,
can't kill an ogre.
the ogres
You
be
kill
making you.
these with burp, burp. Even the fast ones, you shoot them, they're dead.
Yeah, but
The ogre,
no.
you can't do anything with the ogre with the Yeti. Good luck.
With the ogre, you're gonna be like, oh, stop! I can't eat more chimichangas, please. You're too good of a host. And then with the Yeti, oh no, I've had my fair share of snow cones, please. No,
What about zombie? I mean, there was a good zombie on Hotel Transylvania.
Yeah, there was. And they're brain dead, dude.
They are brain dead. There's a whole school of
There's a
them
virus,
in
man.
I don't know. You're big on Disney Channel movies. What is it? Werewolves versus zombies or whatever it is.
Don't act like you don't know what that is.
I generally don't know what you're talking about either.
You're
It's
the
a
only
whole
one.
school
Yeah.
full of
Yeah,
zombies.
tell
They're
us about it,
they're
Zach.
Yeah.
Most of them are straight A students.
You have kids, not me. Man. It sounds like this is a show that's been on in your house.
Yeah, it is.
Just say the name, it's okay.
There might be a couple of
Hey,
them.
zombies?
Okay. Also,
They're
in my defense, what
stupid,
else
right?
is there really to pick from here, huh?
You can't outsmart a zombie?
Yeah, but a zombie, I'm telling you, you see it the world's over. Like, there's not just one zombie. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Like that's the
they
thing.
survived pretty damn long.
Like you run into one
The
zombie.
Walking Dead with zombies around. Let's say that. So a bunch of ogres running around wouldn't be so nice.
Well, I'll tell you what is a better pick, and that's vampire.
Vampires
no.
suck, dude.
And
Literally.
if you run
I
into
can-
the vampire,
I can make you
which
fall in
is
love with me.
Mr. Dracula himself. Then,
Blah, blah,
I mean,
blah, blah.
I do not say blah blah blah. You're in dire straits, man.
No.
I get that during the day you're running high, but guess what? He's already got your scent, right?
Yeah, but then
he's like a bloodhound.
he can't come in your house.
Yeah.
What are you talking
That's
about?
like a rule.
Rules. Vampires can't enter your home unless you grant
Invite
them.
them.
Yeah.
That's not vampires.
Yeah, it is vampires.
Oh my god, you're basing this off
He's
of
right, though.
True Blood on HBO is what you're basing this off.
No, I'm basing it off on a lot of vampire stuff.
He's studied on this vampire.
Dracula just pops up wherever
No, he
wants.
doesn't.
He does.
No,
You
he
don't have to
doesn't.
invite Dracula into your house.
Yes, you do.
And then he puts a spell on you
He's very polite.
that makes you invite.
He
makes you
puts a
invite
spell
him.
on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to look at. Yeah, they can put a spell on some people. Not everybody's
Yeah.
susceptible. Look
Yeah,
at
weak minded.
Did you write like your senior thesis on vampires? Like,
No, I just watched a lot of vampire
How
shows.
do you know so much?
This
There's
is
so
why-
many rules with vampires. That's why they suck.
This is why I always carry a clove of garlic in my pocket.
Yeah, they're weak. They
At all times.
Oh, hey, better hope I didn't eat a slice of pizza before he shows up. He's gone.
And also, you can just make the vampire fall in love with you. Like Twilight exists, you know.
Twilight does exist. There's also
Just
that.
like you can go that avenue.
But
that
you have
strat.
to invite a vampire in.
So your team.
So here's what you do, right?
The hell
Dracula's
is his
at the
name?
door. Dracula's at the door. You just don't. You talk through your ring. Like,
Who
hey,
is this?
you can't come in.
No, he's like he's
He
dropping
can't
off.
cast a spell on you if he can't look at
He
you.
tried to like pull a fast one on you and like dress up as like an Uber Eats like delivery or something. It's like, oh,
Look
okay.
at me through. Look in the camera.
Yeah, the app says we have to exchange this. I can't drop it off at the door.
Vampires suck, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta
Did
be
you
walking in a forest or an alley
This
for a
is me,
vampire to
your
get
Uber
you.
driver. Did you order Ashwad? Let me in.
Oh shit! What did
no.
I just break?
Nothing. The camera.
Left it-
That's fine.
The camera flickered. Though.
All right, that's not good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah. Bad pick.
Yeah, bad pick. That's why I
don't
left.
know, man.
I mean, you got
still
in the
would
fourth
run
round.
into it.
Honestly, you know what? Hey,
What?
getting bit by a vampire, not the worst thing in the world. You know. You're
Yeah,
eternal.
eternal life.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. For real. You get
I mean,
to turn
I'm
into
not gonna
bats.
die. No.
That seems like that would suck, though, right? Eternal life.
Literally. Everything else would kill you though.
This is the only one that could actually make you unalive.
Eternal
forever.
life. Everything you see,
wait.
you see
No,
all the
alive.
wrongs in the world for eternity.
This guy. You would make a great
Try
vampire.
harder, bro.
Yeah. Okay, Phil.
I always get when I see they try to play that off in the vampire shows or the movies, like
It sucks. I've
yeah,
seen everyone
living
die.
so much that yeah. Well, you know what? I think it probably you get over it when it all swings. You get over everybody going, and then you're alive.
Tortured soul.
Right.
I've seen everyone I care about
Yeah, I'm not gonna
pass.
lie. Eternal life is pretty cool.
I mean, you take things a lot easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll
You
with
can,
the
probably, you can probably be the vessel for a lot more change too with eternal
Yeah,
life.
I mean, you got so much knowledge. Hey, all your picks you've been talked out of. I feel like
Yeah, I feel like that's.
I feel like if I
except
would-
for Kraken.
Kraken.
Yeah.
No, Kraken's a
Actually,
good pick.
no, because you can. It's more human than a megalodon, so you can kind of distract her.
No,
like,
that's
No,
not true. Why do you
not
keep
true.
saying that?
try and change its mind. Maybe. Like,
Isn't it a squid, basically? Or is it an octopi?
I think it's an octopus.
if that's the
I
case,
think-
then we're actually fucked because they're super smart.
Yeah.
Squid, on the other hand, not so much.
No.
But to your point, if they're super smart, then you probably can, rationalize
yeah,
it.
exactly,
Oh,
yeah.
your breath smells good. Oh, really? And put your-
Yeah, or
put
like
your
do
shit
like a
down.
dance or something. I don't know. Like
All right, so what do we got left here? We got. It's my pick, right?
we have werewolf, Mothman, and Bigfoot.
Bigfoot. All right, I guess I'm gonna have to go with Boogeyman B.
No, that's Boogeyman C. Yeah.
I'm going with Mothman because the reasons that you said.
I think of Mothman. I think of the moth from SpongeBob. The one episode. Someone knows what I'm talking about. Where like they all have the sleepover in SpongeBob's house.
Yep.
It's just a Mothman.
See, the reason why I put this one on here is because of the mystique of it. I don't know. I'd be freaked out. Like,
Does it look like a moth?
trapped
Why
in-
is he a moth though?
trapped in the woods? Because I think he has like moth-like features. So I think
That
he
is
does have
scary.
wings.
Yeah.
He's got like red beady eyes, and like if you're trapped in the mountains of the Appalachians, you know,
Appalachians.
he can terrorize you.
He terrorize you.
It's a freaky mystique.
Freaking mystique.
I would not want to find out whether or not he's real. Like,
I
if
wouldn't want to
decided-
find. I don't want to know what he's about.
If I decided to hike the Appalachian Mountain Trail, you
Yeah.
know, and
As one does.
I wouldn't want to find. I wouldn't want this guy to, wreck my campsite.
You ain't got to invite this guy in your house to
No,
come get you.
No, he's coming in.
Showing up.
Yeah.
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 Shine a light at it, I guess. Right? You know?
You're a retard.
I mean, like, that would solve some problems.
I guess maybe.
What if it just doesn't want to be seen either? So, like, you shine a flashlight and it's like, I'm exposed. I'm indecent. But then it also would be attracted to the light because it is part moth.
it is a moth?
So then you would be drawing it closer to you.
Yeah, so-
But then,
I like how he's working this out in
Then
real
you could-
time.
You could throw the flashlight in
you
one
could.
direction,
And then,
run.
no, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
Maybe find moth woman. Maybe it just needs a partner.
Maybe
Yeah. That's all we're looking for, right?
it's probably at home tending to the cocoon.
Moth babies, the moth families at home.
Yeah.
He's just at his 9 to 5, really. Like you're interrupting his workspace.
No.
He's just another boogeyman.
Yeah, they just got to clock in, same as we do.
He just can't wait till 5 a.m. rolls around. He's like, this goddamn job. I just want to punch out.
It's
why, do
like
why do I have to keep doing this?
it's 5 a.m. He's like, oh, fine. Or no, it's like 4:58 a.m. And he's like, finally, I get to go home. Blah, blah, blah.
dead.
Like I have date night with the missus. And then Phil strolls in at 4:59 a.m. He's like, fuck, I gotta torment this guy now.
Yeah, no, that
Or
sucks.
even
Honey, I'm
worse,
gonna be late.
even worse, day shift Mothman calls out. So
yeah, he's gotta
now
pull
he's
a
gotta
gotta
work
double.
it
cover
double.
his shift
Yeah.
until we're
Ah,
able to find
dude.
somebody to come in for him.
That's the worst.
I'm fried, chat.
Fucking Mothman.
All right, who even picked that? You did?
Yeah.
Bad pick, man.
That's-
No, I picked it.
I was talking to you.
Oh, don't talk to me.
Bad pick, man. Bad pick. So I have between
You
Bigfoot.
picked a fairy
And werewolf.
and a zombie.
Bigfoot and werewolf, yes.
I gotta say, this is hard. This is a hard one.
It's not hard. Well, I guess
This is
it
a
is hard.
toss up. This is a toss up here.
I-
I'm gonna go with Bigfoot only because Bigfoot in the 5th round by Team Myth. You couldn't counter this kind of at any time. With a werewolf, you know exactly when to play defense or to at least have your guard up. Full moon at night. Although I do think like a wolf would be more vicious than Bigfoot. I'm thinking lion versus gorilla. Like Bigfoot is more like
Gorilla?
Like, yeah, underrated strength, like could equally fuck you up.
I don't think anybody underrates the strength of a gorilla, though.
No, that's when you think like lion versus gorilla, you instantly think of like lions, like teeth and claws. Like, oh, that's obviously something you don't want to fuck with.
They're a predator.
But then you're like, oh shit, a gorilla actually would fuck you up even more.
Yeah.
That's
And
my
have fun doing it.
Yeah, that's my like Bigfoot versus werewolf
See,
comparison.
my thing is, I don't think Bigfoot wants to be seen. And I think that if you do...
So it's like a Mothman thing.
If you do...
I'd even argue that you're never going to... You said... I forgot what you said, but nobody's ever seen Bigfoot.
Yeah, but if you run into
Nobody,
Bigfoot...
nobody's ever run into him. So.
That we know of because Bigfoot probably murks him the second
No,
he
I don't
sees
think
him.
so.
Yeah, that's
think
why.
so.
No one lives to tell the tale.
Yeah, okay.
Why do you think all the footage we have is so grainy?
Yeah,
that's
How
true.
come nobody can get in the age of
Because
the
it's not real.
Apple phone? Why can nobody get like a real good picture of this son of a bitch?
Because Bigfoot's fake.
Yeah,
It's
that might be
definitely
that's
real.
the working theory.
Bigfoot is.
I mean, he may have existed at one time.
And unlike the Yeti, who gives you snow cones and is happy to see you, Bigfoot is always like there's no
Just grumpy?
there's no documentation of like a nice Bigfoot.
Well, there's no documentation of a bad Bigfoot.
I don't know. You ever
He
seen,
could just be a nice guy living in a cave, too.
obviously, you've never seen Harry and
You
the
ever seen
Hendersons.
The Grinch, dude? Come on.
Or Harry and the Hendersons? Come on.
Have him.
They find them out in the wild. They bring them home and they domesticate them before letting them loose.
Chewbacca?
Not Bigfoot.
If you stuck Chewbacca in a forest right now, people think it's Bigfoot. It's probably Bigfoot.
Perhaps. But yeah, Chewbacca, like their species, like Wookiees, rip people in half.
Yeah, but they're nice. They have the
Sometimes.
ability to. In war, they rip people in half.
What if Bigfoot's always in war, like mentally?
He's not, though. He's in the forest.
What if like he's dealing with a lot?
He's
that's why
living off
out
the
there?
grid, dude.
What if he's at war with himself?
I love how he's humanized everything on this list.
I've got time today, man.
So I guess that leaves me with the old Transylvaniapoly here, and I'm going werewolf, man, and I'm just gonna corner that market.
He's the most nerfed monster, man.
Yeah, for real.
Basically, all I really have to do is just fucking avoid Transylvania or any sea-bearing trips to Transylvania, and I survive.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, when there's not a full moon, he's a baby back bitch. He's just he's Zach.
But he's,
So I'm in my werewolf form right now.
I'd imagine he's probably like Zach says, he's probably got a lot of deep-seated anger issues.
What, werewolf?
Yeah,
Nah, see, this is where you're wrong because he's torn mentally because of the different states that he's in, so he's unhinged. Like all bets are off. This man's a psychopath.
No,
Not
but,
when he's
I mean,
in
imagine
his
how
normal
many-
form, though.
How
no,
many
because he's always
times?
trying to like, the beast inside of me.
How many times?
Yeah, but he's
honestly,
harmless.
How many times can you rip through and shred your clothing and wake up butt ass naked the next day before you're finally like, you know what? I'm over this.
And then he's a bitch, too, because every time he's turning, he's like, run. He feels it coming. Get out of here. Most helpful monster ever, man.
Do yourself a favor, chain me to a tree and get out of here.
Don't be here.
His girlfriend's like, no, I want to be with you. He's like, no, you can't. This is why I can't love.
Yeah, they love you. Werewolf's
So then
a
all you have to
bitch,
do,
bro.
you just got to give him kisses. You got to give him like little rubs under his chin. And
The
you're saying you
vampire
can tame him?
sucks, but the vampire fucking cold-blooded killed werewolf.
Yes.
Werewolf only when the moon's on. He wants
And also just,
smoke with vampire.
Just have some silver bullets around, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Easy. Yeah.
And then when he's a werewolf, is it like, I know in Van Helsing he was like consciously like he's, or is it
yeah.
just a wolf? Like, which does he have his functioning brain, or is he just a beast?
Yeah. What variety of wolf are we?
So you're
getting
saying
here?
that the human is a secondary form. He's
I'm
more
saying it's
wolf
like
brain than
I'm thinking like
human
Hulk.
Oh.
Like when he's the Hulk, the old Hulk is just a monster, so he's an idiot. Or is he conscious while he's the wolf?
No, I think the whole thing is they kind of lose their conscience, right? Because that's when the ability to be moral goes out the window.
So he's stupid then too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, honorable mentions. I think Medusa could have been on this list.
Yeah, Medusa would not want
I
to
was
find
thinking
out.
Chupacabra.
I had that. That was one of the ones that I had to file away. Chupacabra would be an excellent one to not want to run into.
There's some other ones out here. You know, honestly, unicorn. Apparently, they kill people with that thing.
Do they?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah. So they say.
that's fucked.
Yeah.
I don't know about all that. I think
In the circles I'm in with pick number 3, they talk a lot about unicorns and how they don't make eye contact.
I
with
don't
him.
see Pinkie Pie or any of the other girls down at
Dude's a brony.
my Little Pony Square.
Dude knows the names of the. Dude just outed himself.
All right. Hey, guys, that's the show. If you liked it, please let us know. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Let us know who you think won the draft right below this video. Don't forget to go to all your social media happenings pages and look for GON at GON Podcast. Follow us there. Give us your input and check out the playlist, Guys on Draft. We got a bunch of these shows. We encourage you to go watch some others. Thank you. We love you. Peace.